keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again? Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
No. Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made and most importantly, how dare you try and...
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked
You sure it's not time to think about...
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique.
Wait, so robots like massages too?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat.
Woohoo! Party time!
Spit it out, then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations project, about time I met this variable in person.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way. The moon?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are.
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler. Welcome to Notcry.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Paimon, Traveler. Welcome to Notcry. That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy. That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier... Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your...
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline. Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Notcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. Yep. Well, as the best guide in the whole of Teyvat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Notcry, here we come!
What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Notcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town.
Huh? What in Teyvat is that? Looks kinda like a Seelie.
That is a Kuhenki.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon,
the Moon Goddess?
although Notcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the ancient.
Wow! So the origin...
Correct. At some point,
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Shower me with praise! Is this a travel guide? Huh, it actually led us to something useful.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
Wow. This place sure is different from Snezhnaya.
There's no such thing as lost treasure.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be. The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The Wild Hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, It was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you.
You're saying...
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal...
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early. You're right about that.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say... Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left...
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Inefa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natland, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodkrai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stay.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept.
Exactly. Plus, Not only has he booked you into our finest...
Whoa! That's so generous!
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me...
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off?
Sure thing. Besides, no,
Oh. So you...
no worries. We should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our...
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%.
Oh, right.
Back in my day, we'd...
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, you mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Huh? Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone... Oh! Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nodcry today.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring...
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer...
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present it, you're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final...
Right. Well, get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards. His lantern? No, not really. You mean, Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
Paimon almost forgot something super important. Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a whip.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Wow! The people... Quick, let's grab some too.
Moonlight illuminates the path before...
Huh? How'd you know we were trapped?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You...
The birds and the... What now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You too. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift...
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but... Wouldn't...
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar. Not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere, and now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner...
Huh! Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces!
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau.
Judging from how they reacted just now,
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see... Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is... don't fall behind! This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench, too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. This is the Vesnici Prolecha Greenhouse. Apparently, they're flat. And this is the Rossum Workshop. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the frost moon... So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kinda stole her limelight earlier. She sure is! It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you... Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop...
Scatter! Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person? At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Cry now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly so? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing. We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon! Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
Please, here we go.
And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued client. And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable.
Thank the Archons we didn't.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant, since you're both here in Nodcry,
we literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress.
What's that?
Information, of course. Information about Nodcry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my...
Wow! You sure are feeling
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person From the moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the water...
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of... in that case, what would you like to know about? Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one's sure. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north, the Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a... but seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. That bunch of booze-loving monstaters. As fellow Outlander, I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it. What now? Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting... Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other... Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there. No matter...
The Curatorium of Secrets?
What do they get? Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune. And she has a You're
not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you.
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience... But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aw.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me, ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Huh? That's weird.
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nodcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Don't be scared! We'll get you out of... Oh! It worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots.
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well,
I missed her too.
let's not keep her waiting any longer.
Aino, I'm back.
Nefa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... Aino. Could you turn around for a moment? Aino.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
Aino. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Aw, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. Oh! So, will I be able to keep...
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected...
Thanks, Nefa! You're the best!
Aino, allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, Aino. And Nefa's told us all about you, too. Huh? Really? Well, she's not... Oh, yeah. So, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw. A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? exactly. So,
No.
oh,
Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest, more specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all.
huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
But who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient.
The frost moons?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and
What kind of ritual?
I've never actually seen them myself. They say that each of their moon chanters, not sure exact.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the frost moon scions.
Aw, leaving so soon?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island.
Aww. All right then.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise? Sounds like my type of visitors. You're what?
I'll be staying to look after Aino today. So
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just...
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bell.
Oh, are you here to play with me?
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Yeah! Scatter! Stop!
Strike them down!
Right up!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Strike a pop!
And voila! Here comes the finale!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness! against the long night and purge the darkness!
Step right up.
Skyward!
These could be salvaged for parts.
May I present? Seeing Enefa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. We should definitely... Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels... Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the pet... Is that a Kuhenki? She looks Hey there! What's your name? Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with. Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her... Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be... Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again. Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too.
Hey, Llama! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scions bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Oh. You're interested in this?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Natural?
Or like...
That is because, ever since the Fatui arrived in Nodcry, these statues were made by the Frost Moon Sire. Not only is this stone exceedingly... For a time, we put up fierce...
We heard they even pulled some ink...
That's right. The two largest remnant, the Fatui built...
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again! Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and...
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea what...
I'm afraid not. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune, given that it...
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some...
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, Lady Llama, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Lama, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly...
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you.
I am but a moon chanter.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is a...
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifest. Please.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moons.
A story?
Yes. We frost in the distant past. To that had not just one moon. Firstborn was the eternal moon. Next was the Frost Moon. Smaller than her big sister, finally came the air.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen.
Oh, so...
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the eternal moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so...
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since, and in the end, that
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina.
Take me to her.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Hit!
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment,
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for a debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily.
Lama?
Wilhelmina,
Dinner is...
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right.
Will she be all right? Yeah. If there's anything...
Thank you for your kindness. Please do not be worried.
Oh, sorry.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable traveler. Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frost Moon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you. I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Prices like these are just outrageous.
Yeah! Scatter!
Phew. Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for...
Hey, we should be the one...
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude old Fatui...
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath? After all, I suspect that you're...
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves...
Why, you...
Hold it! We're not here to brawl. Yet. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frost Moon Scions You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is a sovereign territory.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frost Moon Scions will never hand over anything. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow.
Stubborn savages!
Better hold back this time.
Who's that?
Skyward! Scatter!
And voila!
You're pretty sharp. You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had...
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't... But still, they mentioned a relic in Kutar. Oh yeah, so this might not...
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue!
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth, instantly realizing that this was the... According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who woke...
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure. After all, according to the records, Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even... According to the previous moon chanter.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. And the Fatui have been... Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger.
The damselat? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling.
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your... Unfortunately, though, our people revere the moon.
Oh, really?
Judging from the tides, the...
Huh? Does that mean the date changes?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is close. This is also when Nodcry's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only...
Oh, guess we've got no choice.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner, but as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the end. Think nothing of it. After...
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nodcry? Feels like so much has happened already.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you? If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it? Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I guess... I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours. It's getting late.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back.
Do you need me to show you?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh? The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the Paimon's really getting sleepy now.
Yeah! Scatter!
Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, these flowers. I remember when you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you. Hey, what are you? Oh.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui referred to as
the Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the I just wanted to ask you about Nodcry. And the moons.
The moons? Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
What do you mean? Listen, I'm the Traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Tevat.
Hello.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina. Kutar. The damselette. The moon goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
Then... Columbina.
Hmm?
This Kuhenki, this Luanatar.
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine. People always assume I can do many. All I ever wanted.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today. Columbina, that
Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Wait, is that... Ether? Ether! Ether! Ether...
Lumine, it's you.
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic...
Are you also here to uncover the truth about...
That's right. What happened to us in the past. How we came to Tevat. Why our spaceship crashed here. But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait?
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon.
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her. Yet already you hold that moon...
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on moon prayer. Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient... Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is Is it?
Ether, this whole time I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I'll wait as long as it takes.
I'm not looking to borrow the moon marrow, simply it holds. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Lumine, if this choice...
a bit late.
But maybe this is the chance even if it fades with... You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Ether.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure.
Really?
You think I'd lied?
Let's go, let's go!
From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
Nah, I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree. Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, looks like this is the first trial. Lumine, do you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull? Let's see. How about this? I'll temporarily neutralize the Kuvaki on the cliff face and move the platform into the center. Once it's in place, you'll need to utilize the repelling force of Kuvaki to Okay, I'll leave it...
This should help Ether get across. Ether!
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days. A wide open space. Was that it? What a letdown. Lumine.
What is it?
Why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
You're on. I won't lose to you, Ether.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're all right? Seems your memory's slipping, Ether.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Been slacking off on your combat training? Or has no one been around to keep you in shape?
No, I just wanted to let you win.
Been too busy practicing your excuses instead, huh? Let's keep moving.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site, but something's missing.
It's ahead, inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it. But maybe it's sealed within?
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline? Ether?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done. You've got this. One more to go. Good work, Lumine.
The door's open.
Come, we must be close. Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now. Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you side by side, it's been so exciting. But
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
maybe that's it.
Lumine, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
Ether.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure. Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle. Stay focused! Dodge its attacks! Don't forget to heal yourself! Watch out! Now's our chance! Time for the finishing blow!
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier.
Spent more time with me, going on adventures like this?
Something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec. That's not an official...
That goes without saying. Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
So this is the moon marrow, the treasure we've been after.
All right. Go get it for me, Lumine. It belongs to me. What's wrong, Lumine? After everything we've just been through, you still don't trust me? Don't you want to know the truth too? Just like I do? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with— Now go, bring it to me.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Ether! 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 Huh?
Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored. Are you looking for something here? And you just happened to end up... Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly. Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving and... Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't... Nodcry is a dangerous place to...
Skyward! Scatter!
Woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. Good morning? If now still counts as morning. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well? Good to hear. So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything interesting to see in Nodcry at night? Oh, really? All right. Guess we'll have to feed your stomach. Let's go grab something to eat while we...
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we...
This is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings. This bark is friend for life material, that's for sure.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Hear about what?
You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon.
Huh? Oh.
See what I mean? The sacred relic of theirs.
Hey, slow down! Paimon knows you're hungry.
What? Was it?
No idea, but the news has already
What did their high priestess... what did they...
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing. She was in Nasha Town first thing this morning.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Who in Tivat would even have the nerve? Paimon bets it was that bunch of good-for-nothing, rule-breaking, troublemaking fatui! Huh? What's wrong? You feeling okay?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers.
Same thoughts here.
Ah! You scared, Paimon! What is it, huh? Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know! Quit pulling her arm!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say Lauma came this way a few minutes ago? No one except for a cat watching over the front desk. Excuse meow? Are we supposed to check in here? No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist or something? Pretty sure she'd be the only person who could actually understand it. Huh? It's heading into that room!
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Another client.
Ah! So, you were in this room the whole time?
Something I can do for you?
Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes. They visited Hisi Island yesterday. We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Pleasure to meet you.
They are travelers who arrived in Nodcry just yesterday. Greeted by the birds and beasts of this land, they are kind-hearted souls who walk in the moonlight's glow.
Interesting. Thank you, Lauma, but you need not have introduced them.
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people... They're the heroes everyone was talking about before.
I see. We Frost Moon Scion.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. If we had to list all of our titles in good... Huh? What's wrong? Still not feeling great?
So, what brings you both to the cure?
Oh, so basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the
I see. So you came over here because you... In that case, Lauma, I've got a suggestion. Why not ask these battle-hardened...
Your modest establishment? Unable to...
You're right. I do not.
What kind of commission is this? Surely it's not... to recover your stolen relic?
Yes. Recovering the relic is both my... But Nefer has already declined our commission. Multiple times. And yet, just as it come night or day.
Enough of that. So, according to her, she never came into contact with the relic. So she suspects her brother may have taken it.
I understand. The Frostmoon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not only to prevent theft. Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the word. So please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic. To put it simply, the Moon Marrow itself has deemed no. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the Moon Marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end...
The Abyss?
Perhaps that's why, then. Either way, the Moon Marrow was taken. And...
See? Didn't I tell you? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing. Are you absolutely sure your brother took the relic?
What do you mean? Weren't they the only ones inside at the time?
Who knows? Think about it. And is it just so happen word is today?
What?
Huh?
Well, either they woke up exactly. Are you wondering if your brother might be in... Which is why I asked. Or to put it another way, do you really...
In other words...
So, basically, all...
Congratulations, you found your answer. Looks like the curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time. Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation...
You're really not planning on helping?
I think I've helped more than enough.
If we're to stand any chance...
Just, the Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. I cannot help the leader of the Frostmoon Scion when one of their harbingers asked...
All right, but I do have one...
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I won't...
What is she... You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just... one thing to help persuade... Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved...
Boss, I'm back! You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark?
Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll get out of your way.
Yehoda, dear, come here.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi.
My dear Yehoda, I have a
Yikes! Why does the boss sound so scary? Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these...
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or... And wait a sec. The Fatui's research
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or... Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test?
Have you made up your mind?
Really? You really don't...
Huh? Oh, yes. I mean, no. Of course,
Oh, thanks so much!
On behalf of the Frost Moon...
What the... Siri, why does the boss look so fed up? Oh no. Was I
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with different factions.
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your
Trying to get me to change my mind.
Of course not. So, Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you.
Huh?
Oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go...
What is it, boss?
You're fired.
Huh?
Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment. The curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed...
What?
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me...
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
Skyward!
Are we sure Yehoda's alright? She looked totally crushed just now.
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing's for sure, the fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare. As an apology, I'll ask my... Also, thank you for... Was it really, though? As far as... But the truth is... So, in return for...
Oh?
Perhaps it is something best...
Oh.
Thank you both for understanding.
It's about time, and the moon's already up. Let's head over to the place we agreed to meet Lauma.
Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Onward! Scatter!
Llama, we're here! Huh? Llama, are you—
I am indeed. For the moment, I was from as far back as the first words.
Wow, that—
Back then, I didn't know the Frost Moon Scion, but I—
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, "That, Lauma, is the Frost Moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth." But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil. The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago. But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again. Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going. You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on no one—
What did you think of her?
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. she is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her. Yes, it was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all, if only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down. The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Has Cardina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it. Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki. So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late. My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it? Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
Mm-hmm. And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Wow! Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
Hey! Watch your step!
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon Scions would recognize it instantly. Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh! Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
It's nothing.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn. Do they really deserve everything well, yes, but no. I shouldn't be saying this. Just...
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really... Either way, this...
Wow, she sure took off fast. Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you? Huh, given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food. Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see. How about an F is 9.12 out of 10 berries? Should be a good mix of meat. All right, food's packed and why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? you again? A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes, hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose... Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that?
Columbina.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering? Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking? So, what do you want to ask? Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot!
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue. What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time too. It must be important to you.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith. And in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give? You've got Paimon there. In those days, The Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth. Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it.
Huh. So that's how it is.
What's wrong? You should go.
What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time.
Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your—
Oh!
But Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memory. I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up.
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength?
Yes.
What about the—
They have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuva. At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it. But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway.
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. But Paimon still got some little crumb cupcakes here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant, and to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove, after hearing my story—
She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden.
So, what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon. To the home where my story is written. Right now. That is all I— the night we infiltrate the Fatoi's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others.
Skyward! Scatter!
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lauma? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's...
I don't believe so. Nefer and I, recovering the relic, in Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the curator...
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Hmm? I believe we may have misjudged...
Huh?
As a former employee of the curator...
Huh? Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Ah! Whoa! Something just fell down.
Hello, everybody!
What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been
Yeah. I was just... darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me? I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet? But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how really sorry, everyone. Truth is... Well, plan A is... we take a detour to Nasha Town. Plan B is... we call it quits right here. Disband the team. Personally, I vote plan B.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on plan J.
Why didn't you just tell us that was enough?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss...
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your ability...
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. You really mean that, Jane? I mean...
I do.
I'll tell you what. It's not Plan J is this. We find our way in through it's tucked away from view, and if we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together.
Now that finally sounds...
Hey! You said... You... all right, let's go. The goal of infiltrating the Kuva...
We also need to figure out why...
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get... Everyone ready? Yeah? All right then.
Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side. Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access. Well, technically, I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right?
Ooh! Is it top-level clearance?
Of course. That goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 18.
That doesn't sound very...
Never underestimate interns. Even the most... Besides,
it feels like you're trying really...
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, you... I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying, although...
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a mate. We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way,
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can... Okay. Just don't forget, whatever you do... Let's see... no kidding. All you gotta do is... That way, when it's time to move, go with the flow.
What about the second one?
Huh? Did I? I mean...
Guess that's what you meant by going with the...
Up ahead.
Has the lockdown been initiated?
The lockdown procedure...
The night shift. We've come this far already. Got it. The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have... Let me see. Huh? Stay calm. Stay calm.
What do we do now? There are guards here.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let me just try something. Maybe I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way. Security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me? You really trust me that much? Fine. I'll do my best. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight up. Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now. Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one. Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with, Sandrone. This one should be the Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. I actually got them all right?
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my... The bots have taken the command. They're... Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuvaki. They're being really cautious. If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system, we might be able to force boot this thing.
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool, so that the little ducky gets to swim around again. You should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Paimon thought your explanation was great. Kinda adorable. In a childish sort of way.
Hey, you could have just skipped that last...
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? Let's move the recon bots above them out of the way first. All right, that should keep the alarm from going off. to plug in the charging component. Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Ah! Something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back!
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh, having antlers must be inconvenient at times like this. Ah! What's going on?
Don't tell me something. Looks like there was. Ugh. Awkward. Am I gonna get docked for?
Doesn't look like it's.
I.
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut.
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival. Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now? The duck security protocol has been triggered.
Wait, so...
I'm checking what I can do from this end.
What laser? Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
Got it. I think I understand this. This is killing me, but I think I've got it. If I've got this right, you must.
Oh, Paimon thinks she.
But I can't see where you are. Okay.
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
Sure thing.
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Then...
Oh, we made it to the other side. And all thanks to Yehopa. But the gate hasn't...
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm... just confirm the command already, you... useless excuse for a terminal. You... what the... insufficient clearance? Of course! Ow! Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been... Deep breaths. Stay calm. My priority right now is getting my hand senior maintenance, which means... even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got nothing. And yet, you're charging ahead like fear's a foreign concept. Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose! Confirm! Am I a genius? Whoa, this feed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. It's a janitor bot.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
Still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to skim a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Let me see. Oh, there it is!
Hey! Why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
But, I can see the car from here. Ugh, guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and stay in character for now.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
Sucks though. Finally set somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. Yet we barely get to see the outside world. God!
Come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! Oh, the terminal's just ahead. But will Yehoda be okay? Paimon?
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities. Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nodcry, she probably knows more than any of us.
So, they really do believe in me. But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either. Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them. Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? The alarm? What's going on?
Let's go check it out.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Hey guys! It's me!
Yehoda! Are you okay?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time. All right, looks like we can control the elevator. Come on, hop in. Let's take it for... We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls. All done. Let's keep moving.
Leave this place.
There's no one here!
That's good news for us. Let's head inside.
Looks like a rest area for the Fatui's Oprishniki.
Huh? The terminal's still on? Huh. Looks like that good news is now half good news.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems.
And what's the bad?
The bad news is... So, we've gotta move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word. Analysis. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon. Come on. Not access denied. Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then? Good idea. Wow.
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the...
Analysis. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden... Come on. No access denied. Even with a high-level access card? Who does have 264 pages? What is this? A novel?
Can we just skip to the...
I'm flipping... Seriously? Insufficient... Looks like that's about...
Based on what we know so far, I could...
If they've gotten their hand...
Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the... Watch out for that defense bot!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
Leave this place. Poor lost lamb.
Its attacks are getting faster!
Almost there. We're almost there! Finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted. Branches aside. That switch looks...
Hey! You spotted it first!
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, they don't seriously think pulling this... Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. The ground... It's...
Wait, did the...
Surface of the water?
This is bad. This is
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much.
Aww. Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay?
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, I am truly grateful for...
This has nothing to do with the commission, or the danger, or...
Ah, she's blushing.
Hey! Zip it! Why'd you keep staring?
It's really deep down here. What is this place?
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater? Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got...
What? Me? Have I? We're doomed! How we even... Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that commotion...
Oh no! That door's opening!
No, please, no! We finally made it here, and we're so...
What happened? Why did the underwater...
How could this be?
Huh?
Wilhelmina?
Looks like there's no point trying...
What do you...
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget...
You...
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me. Lost them again. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might... Am I really doing... No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers... Huh? Is that... the traveler's back. I won't let her slip away this time. Wait. Who's that with her? They look so... They've opened the secret chamber. Wait, surely they're not after the moon marrow. I'd better go report this straight. Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe... if someone's going... Yes. And in your final moment...
And then you gave it to the But when we talked to you before, you seemed so
Because I thought she was as fed up with the... We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next moon chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back. If our prayers are never answered, or...
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the front.
Isn't that reason enough?
But I know that's not what...
I knew it. You don't want to...
No. That's not...
What? You're...
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here?
The pain you...
If what you're saying is true...
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Wilhelmina. It hurts because my family deserve... There's nothing wrong with that, and it's...
We've been spotted!
I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, what?
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had... Turns out, you are, but you were right about one thing. I haven't considered he's...
Bosses! Time to go.
I will change the Frost Moons.
And I say...
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
I have honored the ways of the Frost Moon Scion.
There they are!
Grandma?
Marionette has the moon marrow. She went to Star Sand. Don't flatter yourself now.
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been... Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous. Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? A little ahead of schedule, aren't... Oh no, it really is a...
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that rope.
You mean that thing you're... I have never much cared for trophy.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a trim... Or perhaps I've just set my... You don't honestly believe you're in... Go on then. Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... What's going on?
Oh no. Watch out. It's the Wild Hunt.
Shower me with praise!
Skyward!
You can bully me!
Let's get this show on the road! And voila!
Strike a pose!
Got him!
Time to shine!
Skyward!
Think you can bully me? Diana!
Seize the skies!
A round of applause! Now disappear!
Skyward!
These things just keep coming! Is there anything we can do? Shake the hand! Let the world collide!
is the finale.
Scatter! Skyward!
Stray cloud confirmed.
Can't have your dream. Time to shine. Shower me with grace.
Use that device to seal them away!
Strike a pop!
Skyward!
You can bully me!
Seize the skies!
Let my name echo in song!
A round of applause! Now disappear!
Is that it?
Oh, at least that's what the
Careful. It's not...
Paimon! Lauma! Yehoda! Wait, what was that?
Lumine, over here!
Ether!
Quick, grab my hand! Lumine, what's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Ether?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what did...
Why were you after the moon marrow that night, Ether?
Among those who entered the final...
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Ether.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together.
No.
Lumine, but when I found you...
We didn't wake up to...
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Lumine! Look at me, Lumine! Don't you want to explore this world with me? You think I'd lie to my little sis? What a letdown. Go get it from me, Lumine! It belongs to me!
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly. Even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my brother.
Moon goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us? Has it been abandoned?
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this: Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Is everyone okay?
Oh, think I saw my life.
Are you all right, traveler?
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic.
Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a harbinger to deal with.
Hey, is that the moon marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But
that's Polonia to you, not just some robot. Take it.
Huh? You're just giving it?
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it. See if I care. So, are you...
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that. It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
Lelma?
I'm all right. It's just been so long since...
I thought I sensed the wild hunt.
Hey, it's Linz!
Hey, he's...
Unless I am mistaken, you are the moon chat. Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but...
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the wild hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me. I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now. Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the wild hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now, let us part ways here.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Red Nikki and Notcry like that?
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little... eccentric?
No, he's... different.
Really? How's...
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to...
Rain! I hate rain.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been! Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that, ever!
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt.
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right.
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves.
Member of staff? Does that mean...
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're...
You never change, do you?
Nefer, that...
And how do you expect me to find some...
I need it right...
All right.
Thank you. In a good...
Who can say?
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You're right.
Tonight?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more...
Oh, yeah. Now that we have...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nokrai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Thank you, but there's another problem. How to keep the Moon Marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the Wild Hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee.
Oh, right.
Back when the Frost Moon Scions, but it is a grueling... As for me...
Hold on. You'd be using your...
Yes. You can think of it like... Pardon?
Hey! That's not a bad idea. You've always held... But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
All right. Well... Here. Feel its power. Imagine...
Whoa!
How is that? Are you feeling... Well, looks like we won't have...
Phew! Paimon knew you...
Did I miss something? Just...
Yes. And it was nothing short of a...
Not something I'd be interested in, then. And...
Thank you, Nefer.
Please stop being so... What exactly did you all go through? A phantom that...
Yeah, and both times it appeared, it's...
And on both occasions, it was a...
I must say, I don't often see.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget.
On that note, travel. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been. Anyway, if the two of you.
Hey, we're coming with you!
That alone means more.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like
I heard the
That's our...
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, I hereby... Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned.
From this day forth, the road.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting. Still, judging by their reaction. Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you.
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? Hey!
Thank you for change doesn't happen, although... Well, just as confusion.
Oh.
I respect their choice. If we meet again someday, others sought me out afterward. They said they used to see me.
Sounds like a win overall!
Thank you. Though, do I really come across...
well...
That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight. It brings me... By the way, how has... I'm glad, but for now, I want to enjoy this feeling of...